But basically, I was like best friends with this dude since like I was like 12. Best fucking friends. And like after like high school, kind of, we just fell off. Like nothing personal. We just, people grow apart. And he like smokes very heavily. He smokes all the fucking time, and we used to smoke all the time. And then I kind of stopped smoking, and I kind of like started drinking more, and that wasn't like his thing or whatever. One night I asked him, I was like, "Can I please borrow your torch for some dabs?" Right? This is like where it started. I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." So I came and picked it up. Right? Borrowed his torch. The next day I texted him. I was like, "Hey, can I drop off your torch right now? Like, are you home?" Didn't answer me. I was like, whatever, okay. I'll just wait for him to text me. A week went by. I was like, hey, can I please bring you your torch? Like, I don't want to, like, have your shit any longer. Didn't answer me. So I called him, and he picked up. I don't know. I don't know, honestly, the full thing, but I think he was on something, or something just happened where he was just, like, not in a, positive state of mind. He started literally going off on me. Might I remind you, we had no problems. Like, we're, like, cool. We're friends, We're not the best of friends, but we're friends. He started calling me all these names, like, fuck you, bitch. Like, bring me my shit. Like, you stole my shit. Like, give me my shit back right now before I, like basically threatening me, right? So, I'm not going to put up with that shit. So, my fucking brain clicked. I started going off too. I started saying some offensive shit. I don't regret what I said to him, but it was pretty fucked what I said. I don't take it back. I'll never take shit back because I truly meant that shit. He was like, pull up right now, like, see what happens. I was like, okay, say fucking less. I pulled up. This was when I had my other car. It was a little Honda Civic, a little manual Honda. I pulled up. He comes out before I even texted him that we were here. He comes out. He's fucking screaming in my window, like spit's coming out of his mouth. He's pressed. I hop out of the car, open the trunk, grab the torch. I fucking throw it on the ground. It breaks everywhere. He had some brass knuckles, and he fucking went to my window and shattered that shit. Okay? He shattered my fucking windows. His cousin, who's a female, came out, started pressing me, so I started pressing her. I was like, bitch, like, what's good? Like, you're gonna fucking get into my business, which has nothing to do with you. We started fighting. I fucking busted up my knee. I, like, almost broke my, like, kneecap. I fell on the ground twice. He started punching me with some brass knuckles in my head. Everybody, like, got out of the car. Because it was, like, this happened in a matter of, like, 20 seconds, right? It was, like, a quick thing. Everybody got out, like, pulled him back. Yeah, I was fucked up. 5 minutes later, cops came. They fucking told me they couldn't do anything about it. I'm like, so somebody can damage my property and you can't do anything about it? There's proof. Look at my car. Like, the back window is shattered out. Like, come on now. They were like, yeah, no, he has brain issues, so we can't do anything. I looked up on, like slow police, like, because you can see, like, it's public info. You can see anything about anybody who's been, like, involved with the law, right? He's assaulted several older ladies in the same area. So I'm not, like, the first, right? And I had no clue. Like, this was my friend. I had no fucking clue this shit happened. So basically the cops told me, yeah, have a good night. Drive home with your busted ass back windshields and figure it out. So ever since then, I say fuck slow police. I'm never going to them for anything. Like, I feel like that's fucking corrupt. Like, that's just wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure if I were to go and shatter somebody's fucking windows, I would get either, like, arrested or I would get fined, right?
Yeah.
Is that not, like, property damage? But, like, So whatever. Fuck him. Never talk to him again. He can go, like, fuck himself. That's one story I have.
What year was this?
I think it was, like, 2018. Yeah, 2018. Maybe 2019.
So it's one of those situations where, like, if money is not an issue, you can get a lawyer involved and, like, press issues, like, even further, you know?
Yeah, I totally could have. Like, it
Okay.
wasn't like I couldn't, but it's like, do I even want to, like, deal with this even further? Like, do I even want to, like, look at this person's face in court and, like, fight this shit when clearly people are not on my side?
Yeah.
And my mom still is on me about it. She's like, you paid $500 to get your back window repaired.
You got punched in the head? Were you bleeding from brass knuckles?
Was I bleeding in the head? No, I wasn't bleeding in the head, but I had, like, a big ass, like, what is that word? Like a welt? No, a welt?
Yeah.
A welt?
Yeah.
In my head, yeah.
So he must have held back some. Like, he gave, like, a 30% punch.
I mean, I guess so, but he's a big dude. He's not, like, my size.
He probably lightly, like, socked you.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up. Like, guys shouldn't hit women at all. You know what I mean?
Clearly. Especially
that's one of those situations where, like, if I were you, I would take matters into your own hands and, like, I don't know, like, there's